everyone, it's Miss Brenda from Tiny Scholars World. Today I'm going to do an arts and craft project with you, and you can use paints. If you don't have paints, you can use crayons or markers. So come on over and I'll show you what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to be using paints. So I have a green, and I'm going to cover my hand in it. We've done this at school, so it feels icky and sticky, and it tickles a little bit. So cover all your fingers. And then I'm going to take my handprint and I'm going to go like a little bit down, so you're going to leave room on top of your fingers because we're going to do something there. I'm going to press down, press all my fingers. And there I have that. So now I'm going to go wash my hands and I'll be right back. So there was parts of my fingers that didn't fill in, so I used my paintbrush and I just filled in the little blanks. So we're going to use these as the stems of flowers. So now I picked black that I want for the middle part of the flower. So I'm going to dip my finger in and I'm going to make a dot for the middle of the flower for each stem. So I have 5 fingers, so I'm going to have 5 dots. Now I'm going to use my thumb for the petals. So I'm going to dip my thumb in the color I want. And this one is going to be orange. So I'm putting orange petals on this flower. So that's my first flower. I'm going to use a magenta color. I'm going to dip my thumb in, and I'm going to make petals on this one. 1, 2. You don't always have to use the same finger. You can use, if you don't want to use your thumb, you can use your fingers. And there's my second flower. My next flower, I'm going to use red. A little bit more. Okay, so we're going to do petals around this flower. My next flower is going to be yellow. The petals around the yellow flower. And you can use different colors for each flower. Like you do a different color for each petal of a flower if you want to. You don't have to do exactly like I'm doing. Last color, I'm using a purple. So now I want you to cut out some kind of container for your flowers. You can make it any shape you want. If you want to do a square, you can do a square. If you want to use construction paper, you can do that. Then get a glue stick. You're going to put glue on the back. And you're going to glue it to the bottom of your handprint. And you have a container of flowers. Now I just wanted to show you, if you don't have paints, you can use a crayon. Just trace your hand. And then you're going to color your hand in green. And then you just draw your flowers that you want. And if you want to add leaves, you can add leaves with your fingers. However you want to personalize it. Thank you for joining me today to do this arts and craft project. And I want you to know how much we miss you and we love you, and be safe and healthy. Love you. Bye-bye.